Not gonna lie, I kind of want it to fall so we can test out the race rails. What's up everybody, this is Saying Our Sexy, or Saying Our 6, because you know our 6 are on Megan today. But yeah, so let's make this video short and simple. We're gonna go over all the mods and do a walk around. We have ASV levers. I have to fix this because it's too tight. I keep forgetting it's too tight, but this is black with red, and if we come over here, this is red with black, so I went inverse because that's cool. Over here we got the Goku Super Saiyan wristband for the reservoir cover. This right here is for my drift, the camera. I don't use it anymore, but I have it on here. Back when I had the camera, I left it on here just because it's funny. I don't know, I like it. Whenever there's chicks, I always tell them it's a vibrator. How not, but seriously, I always tell chicks this is a vibrator. So this is the vibrating motion right there, which is the drift logo, and this is what turns it off. And I always tell them it takes a while to kick on because it has to warm up, and then when I ride, the seat kind of does vibrate because you're on a motorcycle, so like they think it's an actual vibrator. I'm like, why would I have a vibrator on here? And just because they believe me, I feel like I need to change what people think of me. Yeah, it says over here OURI grips. These are really spongy and nice and have a lot of grip on here. Only thing is, it kind of takes more to turn it. I don't know why I get that feeling, and sometimes, not always, but I feel like having these, it kind of makes it harder to grip the bike because they're fatter, so you got to put more strength into it. All right, this right here is a ram mount. Right here, so this is a ram mount. Over here is where I place the business cards, right here. This is where I place the business cards. I washed it and there was a lot of water in here, and then it all disappeared, so I'm pretty sure inside this holder there's pneumonia, pretty sure, or some serious bacteria. All right, but yeah, so I gotta replace that because once again, pretty sure there's like a VD or herpes in there. All right, and then we have the windscreen, which is the stock OEM windscreen. All I did was I plasti dipped the inside, if you guys can tell. You guys can't really tell, but I plasti dipped the inside so it looks like it's gloss. This will have to go because once again, when I tuck and make videos, and if I put a camera over here, you guys won't be able to see through it. So plus whenever I tuck, I won't be, not that I can see through it, but the GoPro won't be able to see through it, so I'm gonna have to get a clear one so you guys can see all the action. Like on Nimbus, I kept it clear so you guys can see, you know, the Lambo or the Ferrari, whatever thing I'm going against. You guys can actually see when I tuck, and otherwise I'll be black and there's no point. I can see what you guys can see, then what's the point of me doing this, right? This is the Driven Racing fuel cap, and this is the fuel cap, and this is the fuel gasket. I don't know what's it called. I'm gonna get the same one for Nimbus, by the way, because I love it. I was thinking about getting Rizoma, but you need a key for Rizoma, then what's the point? Like, I still have to take it, like, it doesn't make sense. So I really like the Rizoma, looks nice and clean, but we're gonna go with this again for Nimbus as well. All right, moving down. This is a seat project I was working on. Did not go well, as you guys can see, so gonna make a whole new seat. This right here is a snakeskin tech spec pad and grip, whatever. This is a matte finish on the tank, as you guys can probably not tell, but this is a matte finish, and I love this tank because it's rock solid, but it's a matte finish, so you kind of need this. Even though I wear leathers, I still slip and slide. Even with them Thunder Thighs, I still slip and slide. Now let's go down. We got the race rails by Impact Tech. I like these a lot, but the funny thing is, any person who lifts, if I ever ask them, like when I take this bike to the gym or something like that, and anyone who lifts, boy or girl, I've asked, and they all said, take it off. Take it off, take it off. If you look at it straight, the bike looks so aesthetic, it's aerodynamic. All of a sudden you got these little two things sticking out like crazy. It's like I put braces on the bike, you know what I mean? So if the Fit Fam says they don't like it, then it has to come off, right? Okay, then over here we have flush mounts, turn signals. So let's show you how that looks like. They're smoked out. There you go. This is tire pens used to make my tires bleed red because young blood. I don't like it anymore. I used to like it, now I don't like it. It does catch people's eyes and things like that and whatnot, but I think I've outgrew it. Like, this bike is a bike that I try all sorts of things on, so we're gonna take that off. It says Kamehameha, and then there it is. It says Saying Our 6. So we'll be doing a burnout on these before I give it away, so the other person can put the new tires on. But like, the way the bike is right now, I don't like it at all, to be honest. I feel like there's so much I want to change on this bike, because the way it is right now, I just want to give it away to somebody, because I don't like it. I feel like it looks too generic. Don't like this, don't like the bleeding tires. Even that stuff I did to it, I don't like it anymore. So we're going to change a lot of things. All right, then we have Moto Ink decals on the rims. Don't like that at all either. All right, the thing that people love the most is the Toast /T or whatever exhaust. I like it. It's very loud. It is really, really loud actually. And I still have the cat on and stock headers, but I don't even know what headers are, but they're stock. Very loud, very nice. She screams a lot. This right here is the rear seat, aka the throne. This thing itself is like, the value of this is like, I don't know, worth the whole brand new R6. Like a 2018 R6, this is how much this thing is worth to me. Hell, glorious things. Rear spools by Woodcraft. They're gray. I like it. They match the bike. We have a Sprint air filter in here. So most of the mods on this bike are cosmetic. They're not really performance stuff. I'm not really interested in performance mods anymore because I have the S1000. No matter how many performance mods I do to this bike, it will never be anywhere close to a stock S1000 RR. All right, then we have over here is a smoke taillight. Right here is a smoke taillight, integrated taillight. We have a Fender Eliminator Kit that I made myself. It has aircraft washers, I believe. So like this thing is never gonna come off. All right, so this is the back end of the motorcycle. You have, see those two LED strips? Coolest thing ever. So whenever I ride at night, people can't see me because it's a motorcycle, and just to add it, so like it's integrated together, it's a red LED. At night it looks beautiful. Like I'm telling you, it looks amazing at night. So it's integrated for the left. So whenever I wanna go left, this blinks, that blinks, and the flush man over here, and then to the right, and then the other right one right here. They're all smoked out. Everything's smoked out. Even this is smoked out as much as it could be. So those are all the mods on this 2014 Yamaha R6, aka Megan. Like I said, the way she is right now, I honestly don't like her. There's a lot of things I want to change, or pretty much just give it away altogether. I don't know, we're still gonna see. I love this bike more than anything, but sometimes if you love it, you gotta set it free. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this basic video, just to walk around my 2014 Yamaha R6. A lot of mods, a lot of stuff could happen to this bike, or this bike is just gonna go out the door. So we'll see what happens. Until next time, this is Saying Art Sexy, and remember to subscribe only because you love me, and I'm out. Peace.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
But yeah, this is the last ride on this beautiful beast. I love Megan so much. I love her more than anything, especially Megan Fox. But like all good things, it has come to an end. And if you love something, you gotta set it free sometime.
You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season.